Welcome to Bayou Time. I'm Jacob DeGate and glad to have you joining us today. Standing here on the set with us is Celeste Landry, who is a managing director of Southdown Museum, and we also have Miss Mary Oakwan, who's a board member with Southdown. Thanks for joining us. We certainly appreciate you coming on.
Well, thanks for having us.
All right, a lot of things going on at Southdown. Of course, y'all had the grand opening, reopening.
Yes.
Can you tell us, the results of that and how that went?
Actually, it was awesome. Grand reopening. Everything is up and running now. We had a bigger turnout than what we expected, and we cut the ribbon, and everybody stayed. And since then, the tours have been unbelievable. I mean, we've been getting all kind of people from all over, from Australia, from France, everywhere. People I would not have guessed to come to Terrebonne Parish to view Southdown, but it's almost tripled, so we're real excited about that. All the rooms are up and going. Everybody's very impressed on all the restoration of everything. I think we are just very pleased, and we're glad we up and running, and if you haven't been on a tour, you need to come.
Sure.
It's definitely interesting. I know Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we have regular tours, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays we have French tours.
Okay.
So if anybody out there that speaks French, please come on Tuesdays or Thursdays. We have an awesome girl that does the French tours, and it's very, very interesting. I love watching it.
That's wonderful. So, it's been a few years since I've been on one. Maybe it's time to come back.
It is. It's definitely.
Okay, and then also coming up, I understand you'll have your marketplace, which is a big event for y'all. Can you tell us?
Mary, you want to?
Yes, we do have a marketplace. It will be on Saturday, November 4th. It's Marketplace Reimagined. And we would like to thank the Houma Area Convention and Visitors Bureau. I wrote a grant. We got $5,000 from them, and we were able to buy billboards along I-10, and we have advertisement all over South Louisiana, from New Orleans east all the way out to Lafayette and the Baton Rouge area. And we're inviting people from all over South Louisiana to come by and join us for Southdown Marketplace on the 4th.
Wonderful. And how many vendors do y'all usually expect to come down?
Well, on our fall marketplace is our biggest. If the weather is beautiful, we expect anywhere from 8,000 to 10,000 people comes through the gate. It is a $5 charge. All the proceeds go to the restoration of Southdown and the upkeep and everything. So right now we have 315 vendors. We have Spots Bar. And as of yesterday, we had, I want to say it was 287. Okay. So we almost there, which I think today, I'm not there in the office today, but I'm sure we're going to get it by this afternoon.
Okay, and what kind of, I guess, unique different items that they usually have?
Well, this year we have very unique. I think everybody's kind of they're on steroids. They're doing these awesome crafts. I mean, absolutely beautiful. We have a lot of our older vendors that have retired. They up in age and they just don't want to fool with us. So we had a lot of openings this year. But our new crafters are coming up, stepping up, and they're doing some very unique things. A lot of hand-painted oyster shells. We have different plaques. They're doing all this new, they spray the paint on the walls and stuff and make these really unique items. A lot of woodwork, a lot of, I can't think, there's so many good ones out there. We do have a couple of new things coming up.
Okay.
We're excited about, because we're trying to bring it, it's already an awesome event, but we're trying to bring in some new things. We have it's a alcohol truck, Bayou blend. They're going to be selling alcohol, nothing major, but just beer, wine, and some frozen drinks. We're going to try that. We also have a live band. Waylon Thibodeau's going to be there, which I'm real excited. And then we have a lot of stuff for the kids. We're going to have, the petting zoo, which we had last year, but I think this year it's going to be bigger and better. New foods. just overall, it's just going to have a good feel for it.
Okay, and what is the times of the event? It's on Saturday, right? And it's
Yeah.
8 to 4
8 to
on
4.
Saturday, November 4th. And again, we'll have a lot of the new foods, but we'll have a lot of the old favorites like corn soup and the po'
Yeah.
boys and all of those things. We'll have those as well. And again, we look forward to having Waylon Thibodeau there and adding music to the event, and hope that people bring a lawn chair after they're finished shopping, sit down, have a few drinks, and listen to some great music.
Wonderful. And I see y'all also have, a kids activity area there with a petting zoo.
Yeah, the petting zoo, face painting. We have a new company that's coming from Lockport, I think they from, or Leesville. They're coming in, they're going to be dressed in costumes, and the kids will get to take pictures with them and things like that. But also, we will be accepting credit cards, which we haven't in the past. So at two of the entry gates, the one by the pavilion and the one at the bridge off of 311, those two will have credit card entries or cash, and then we opening up the original entry, which is over there by St. Charles, in that section. So we'll have 4 different entries this year.
Well, we certainly hope that you'll have some nice, wonderful weather. You'll have a bunch of people out there, a bunch of nice crafts. Sounds like some good food and good music, so it should be a good time.
We hope.
All right, we do need to take a quick break, but I know there's some other events we want to talk about right when we get back.
Okay.
Stay tuned for more right here on HTV.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Parabon General Health Systems, modern technology, and timeless caring. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bourke, know your rights. South Louisiana Bank, it's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough. Alford and Associates, for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.
Welcome back to Bayou Time. We're talking with a couple members from Southdown Museum. We have Miss Celeste Landry, who's the managing director, and Miss Mary Oakway, who's a board member. Before the break, we're talking a little bit about the upcoming events. Well, the major big one, Southdown's Marketplace, the Fall Marketplace. That I believe it's the 38th semi-annual event.
Correct.
That's a long time, certainly is.
It's been way before my time there. It's definitely one for the books. Some of our new vendors coming in, they want to know, why do we have some openings? Because you could never get in. It was always a very, close-knit vendors, and they stayed for years. They've been with us for a long time. But like I said in the beginning, they've been retiring, so we're getting a lot of new vendors coming in. We're real excited. We have freeze-dried foods, the candy and all. We have a couple of those coming in, which is it seems like it's very popular. We have a couple of new wooden items that's we're real excited. There's one in particular. He does tables, and he does very unique where you have to find certain things in the table.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool. You have to see it. So we do have a lot of different unusual things. So we're really excited about that. But also we will have our gift shop open that day. We will be open the whole day for Marketplace. You could come on in and you could check out the gift shop. I know there's going to have a lot of unique gifts on property, but just to come in and check us out. We are a unique gift shop. We're not just for tourists. We are for the community.
Okay.
And it's very unusual things we have in there. We have Louisiana stuff, but a lot of it is very unique and we do gift wrap free. So a lot of people like that. They need a gift at the last minute.
Sure.
They go ahead and give us a call, or they'll come in, make sure we open, and they buy, and we gift wrap.
Yeah, Christmas is not too far away, so it's time to start getting on a Christmas shop, and that's a great place to start right there.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, Mary, let me ask you, what are some things that you look forward to at the marketplace that you enjoy each year?
Well, just seeing all of the crafts that are out there, all of the wonderful artisans that we have in our area who come out and who are selling what they create. It's always fascinating to see the talent that we have in South Louisiana, because that's where the majority of our vendors are coming from. So it's always good to see what these people are creating and selling. They're wonderful gift ideas. And we know we're going to have a lot of people who are going to be Christmas shopping on Saturday. We're just hoping that we have wonderful weather. We need the weather gods to work with us and make sure we continue with this dry spell so we can have a great day. Other than that, the food. If you've not had the corn soup, you have to try it. It's our most popular thing. But the burgers are delicious, the po' boys are so good, and everything is very reasonably priced. Again, Celeste spoke about the gift shop, and the gift shop is open daily from 9 to 4. And as she said, there are some wonderful gifts in there, but they're also very reasonably priced. So I look forward to seeing all the people who are going to go and visit. I'll be at that gate right there, the main gate, just trying to greet everyone and also getting some information from people as a little survey that we are taking due to the grant that we received the money for, so that we will know how many people we attracted from out of town with the advertising that was done.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, and I mentioned the gift shop. Is this, I see on the desk we have a book that's just coming out that you wrote, Celeste. Can you tell us a little bit about this and where they can get it?
Well, what happened is that I wanted to come up with something to bring people into the museum. And my last interview here, I talked about how Southdown got its name. And I did not know that, born and raised here.
Oh,
I
really?
did realize that Southdown was named after a breed of sheep from England. And so after doing that, I said, I think we need a kid's book, keep the history alive, let the kids read. So I went ahead and I wrote this book. I've been writing it for a while now. Got a friend from school that I went to school with that did the illustration. And we got together and we came up with this book. I had it published. It came in on Monday. We've already sold 28 of them.
Wow.
You could only get it in the Southdown gift shop. It is exclusive to Southdown. It's for people to come in and visit us. And it is a kid's book. And y'all welcome to come on in and get them while they last, I guess.
And it's called the Adventures of Gumbo, is that it?
Correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about what the story's about? It's about a sheep?
Yes, it's about a little sheep. He's very adventurous. His name is Bo, and him and his family are sent to Louisiana to take care of Southdown, because Southdown, they needed someone to help them with the grass, to help keep the grass down because of the indigo and the sugar cane they grew on property. So they came, and the family crossed the sea, and then they ended up in New Orleans, and then they went ahead and they got on a horse and buggy and came towards Louisiana, till Houma, I'm sorry. And then he meets a friend, and his name is T. Elliott. It's an egret. And that's how he gets his name Gumbo, because T. Elliott loved gumbo.
I see. Well, it sounds like a great book, and I can't wait to read it to my daughter tonight. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Again, and thank y'all very much for coming on. I see you also have a Winter Wonderland, but we're going to get y'all to talk about that in a couple of weeks. Y'all can come back.
Yes, that'll be great.
All right.
Thank
Thank y'all.
you.
Stay tuned for more right here on HTV.